What's up? Just to give you guys fair warning tonight, I am sick as shit. So there will be hacking, there will be wheezing, there will be coughing, and there will be sneezing. Man, I talked all kinds of shit about taking time off work to for the Orcs Must Die Unchained update, which is happening on Tuesday. And I jinxed myself and got myself sick. Sucks how that works. What's up, William259? Nathan's here, of course. Jeff Bolton. Elliot. Pasta. You got the flu too, huh? That sucks. Yeah, anyway, not sure how long I'm going to tough it out tonight. And actually, I normally record quite a few videos on Saturdays. And if I feel like this tomorrow, the week could be full of music only videos. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. But anyway, on that same note, I got some exciting ass news. Exciting as hell for me. And that is, the wife is just beyond awesome and is going to let me take a little time off work to try to focus on growing the channel. What up, Omni? Which means starting December 15th. Now I'll have an official video with all the details afterwards because I don't have all the details yet. But basically that means that starting about December 15th, I'm going to be streaming at least 5, maybe 6 days a week. Some nights twice a day. And there's going to be massive content coming to the channel. Zacatecas, what's going on? Anyway, you guys will have to forgive me tonight. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to make it here. I definitely feel like shit. But I wanted to go for it anyway. I wanted to do some Frosty builds tonight. Let's see. What should we start off with? I tell you what, I do need... Yeah, I'm real close to getting another weapon, so I need some Souls of Night. So why don't we do... there's no giveaway tonight, Nathan. Do you guys think I'm just made of codes? No, I've got no codes to give away tonight. Now, there is a big giveaway going on the channel, which is that's going to be lasting for 2 weeks. None of those prizes are going to be given out until I think it's December 15th, and that's going to coincide with me going, or attempting to go full-time on the channel. And like I said, I am so fucking stoked about it. The Juicette is a champ. She's awesome. She's going to work her ass off and pay all the bills and let me play video games. And that's just... looks like I found the right one after all. Oh, the 16th. There we go. So you already know there, Nathan. Alright, so let's see. We're going to need some Frosties. What else are we going to need? We're going to need some walls. I think we're going to use tree walls. You see, I got Leafy 4 now. I went on and busted out another Dryad. And I'm debating on whether or not to grind all this gear out, because I know there's going to be some changes coming up soon. I mean, the big content update for Endgame is going to be coming, I'm assuming, the week after next. So, there's going to be some massive changes to the game, and I'm debating on exactly how much I want to grind out. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and we'll get it treed up here. Taking my time building this one. Let's see. Let's go like that. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to be streaming a lot more, and there's going to be a lot more content. Now, there will be an official announcement on the channel with all the details once I get them all. But for right now, I know that I'm going to have to add some more games in, too. Hey, let's see, let's frost it up here. There is no best place to farm for the EV there, guys. There is no map-specific drops for the EV anywhere. Let's see. This will get me. I actually did. I did a fun little thing on this map the other day, which these middle two lanes become a complete non-issue, and you'll see here on Wave 2. We'll add some changes in here. Now we will have to. The Frosties, of course, are going to really help with the flyers, but they're not going to 100% them. So we might want to help out with the flyers a little bit. Alright, so that leaves me 440 green mana left, and I've got 4 lanes. So that's, what, 110 per lane? That's going to be, what, 2 slimes and a hornet to start things off. Let's see, why don't we go with the hornet first as far up as we can. And then we'll go 2 slimes right behind it. And going to do the same thing there on every lane. Yeah, shit is going around. I tell you, everybody at work. Everybody at my work has been sick. We've been really short-handed on dealers and supervisors alike, but there's been a lot of people calling in and whatnot. And although I like to think of myself as completely immune to all that shit, I don't know, Nathan. I thought about adding some Terraria. Like, I'm definitely going to put Orcs Must Die Unchained. There's no doubt in my mind there's going to be massive amounts of OMDU content coming to the channel. Now, on the same note, I've got no intentions of giving up on DD2, so don't get me wrong there. What I want to add, I want to add in addition to what I've already got going. So there will be no changes to the DDU content. Alright, let's get it moving. Excuse me. And anyway, there will be no changes to the DD2 content, but there will be OMDU coming. And then there will also be something else, which I don't know what that something else is. Now, I may end up just doing a bunch of playthroughs and seeing what I like. Of course, you know, it's got to be a game I like, or I'm not going to grind it out and get to the meat and the end game and everything else. And I am going full tank on this Dryad right here. Yeah, Blitzing Wolf, the Frosty Swarm is where it's at. I got a little hot tea going, hoping I can survive the stream here without breaking apart too bad. But uh-oh, Frostbite Tower down. Wonder where that went. Let's see. That was right there. I took my mage out already. Wasn't expecting anything to go down. I'm sure that once Wave 1 is done here, there won't be any more problems with anything going down. If you've got a Frosty Swarm build, Nathan, you're more than welcome to. But we're not doing any PDTs tonight. It's all going to be the Dryad. Doesn't have to be a Frosty Swarm, but just a Dryad build in general. Yeah, we're done with PDTs for a little while. Alright, if you guys would come dump your mana for me, I'd appreciate it. And I'll have to see what I have here and what else I can build. Now, of course, I'm going to have to throw that Frosty back down. Alright, so where was it? It was this one right over here. Oh, somebody already dropped it, huh? Yeah, we'll leave that one there then. That's fine. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, so what do we got left? We got 450 DU left. So that means we can do, what, 110 per lane and then 120 on one lane. So I think instead of adding any more slimes, I'm going to really hornet it up here. Let's see, let's add... Let's add that in. That's gonna... Those hornets are really gonna help out on those flyers. Or you know what? Let's just go ahead and go all out. You farm for PDT gear from any map there, Hassie, but PDTs are going to be changing real soon, so don't get too accustomed to them. They're insanely overpowered, everybody knows it. And I'm very confident it's going to be getting addressed on the next major update. Now, hopefully it doesn't change too much, because I do like the mechanic of the PDT. Alright, anyway, you got an awesome hornet spot right here in the middle that will split these two lanes. So I've got, what, 210 left. That's 7 hornets. So let's go ahead and just get 7 hornets laid down here. Now, they're not going to get the benefit of the Frosty, of course, but they are going to hit everything else. So from here on out, the rest of the run, guys, just upgrade slimes. Don't worry about upping the hornets. Of course, they're not scaling with the crit damage. And we should be good to go. No, it's not going to be this Tuesday. It's going to be when the next update comes. Or did I miss something? I didn't hear anything about an inventory revamp this Tuesday. Oh, really? Not enough RAM to run OMDU, huh? That sucks. Guys, you know I don't read the in-game chat. I'm trying to read chat and play, and I'm sick. So, I'm not going to pay attention or answer in-game chat. Because I'm sick and whiny. Yeah, it looks like the Frosty took all those flyers down. The Hornets certainly didn't hurt. Alright, where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, I got some movement on my Hornet, on my Dryad now. My little tank Dryad can get around the map. Oh yeah. Ain't no doubt about that. I don't have the right weapon for her yet. I think I'm going to go with a Meow Mirror with Life Leech on it. Of course, like this map here, I mean, she's got the heal, you know, that you can throw down the little mushroom pad. That is when it's going to come out, Omni. It's going to come out when the inventory revamp will be part of the next big content update. Unless, like I said, unless I just missed something. I'm not saying I didn't. That could be a possibility, too. Well, going full tank here, I'm not really concerned about my Starfall stacks. In fact, you don't need to use any other ability other than your 1 and 2 when you're full tank mode. And that's what I plan on being. If I want a DPS, I'm going to go on a range DPS. The burst damage it has is big, but I just don't enjoy the playstyle, personally. So I'll be the super tank on this Dryad until I get bored with it, and then I'll go back over to DPS on one of my ranged classes. Freeze, damn bird. Alright, I'm going to mute you guys real quick and make a lot of noise. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. God, I feel like I'm gonna just fucking kick over. You know what? You can chop my leg off, and I'll take it like a champ. But if my nose runs, I am just a whiny little bitch. I've always had a really good high resistance to pain. But man, I got nothing but a huge whine factor going on once I get the cold or whatever. Let's see. Been ignoring this lane down here. You know, Sandstorm doesn't appear to affect your flying speed, which is a little disappointing. On the Gunwitch, it does. I don't think there is a map with 1500 DU left there, Blitz. Nah, there's not going to be 2 big separate updates. There will probably be a hot fix to some random stuff this Tuesday. And then the big update will contain it all. It's not going to come out in waves like that. I don't think so. I mean, might. You know, you never know. Trendy is pretty good at hiding the secrets until the last minute, usually. So, don't really know what's going to happen there. One thing for that whole Dryad tanking thing, I wish she had some sort of a taunt. That would just make it that much more awesome. Yeah, I think Temple and Necrotic is the highest DU map. I'm not positive, but I think so. Temple of Necrotic is another good Frosty Swarmer. That is for certain. Yeah, anyway, it's kind of funny. You read the forums, and everybody is just such... they get so angry about the Poison Dart Tower, and no one says anything about hero damage, and that's the part I don't understand. Now, I agree that the PDTs definitely need to be nerfed. There's no doubt about that. Oh, Bastille's 1500. There's Sidewalk Hero. Making you stay up late there, Side, huh? Yeah, anyway, everyone goes so apeshit over the PDTs, and no one says anything about the hero damage. The most overpowered thing in the game right now is heroes. That's what I just don't get how everybody leaves that part off. I mean, there's a million threads on the forums just raging over PDT usage. And, nobody seems to mind that their character can spike to 2 million damage per second. I mean, that's more than any PDT out there. I mean, it's just insane. But anyway, like I said, I realize that PDTs definitely need to get smacked down a notch. But good lord, I mean, come on, guys, really? I wanted to put a bunch more of those tutorials up this week, but if my if I don't feel a little better tomorrow, I probably won't. I'll probably just end up doing some quiet stuff. Where I don't have to talk too much, because, anyway, like I said, I'm whiny. My nose is running and I'm whining about it. Let me cry, damn it. I tell you, the trees, one good thing the trees are, is they get you back in the habit of doing repairs. Because I know if you're like me, a lot of you probably haven't done many repairs lately. It's just been blaze on through it with all the OP towers. But these trees, they take a little damage. You got to keep an eye on them. What you got, Mr. Ogre? You ain't got nothing. Get me down to 64K and think you're all that. I ain't scared. Man, I tell you, you can make a Dryad tank just completely invincible. I mean, you could do that with the Squire too. But man, the Dryads, holy crap. They are just insanity. Let's see, we got boss baddies coming out of the middle lanes. Eh, good enough. What's up, Necro 2000? I'll be able to get another weapon after this one. I wanted to, you know, I've got the Terra Blade going now. I wanted to go ahead and get a Meow Mirror on this one with Life Leech. And then that will make me completely independent of any Serenity Auras or heals or anything. Because I went with the regen on the chest. Of course, I'm using the Chest of Storms for that additional CC. But I tell you, one thing that all of this Dryad tanking play has done lately is actually make me want to play the Squire melee a little bit more. I really like that skill sphere that makes the towers hit 25% harder if they're attacking you. Any of the bads that are attacking you directly. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on those flyers up at that far lane. It actually looks like they're getting handled. Well, a couple of them might make it. No? One more? Let's see an ice cube. No, they're done. Uh-oh, Slakelion. That's the one thing that could put a hurting on our whole operation here. Let's get him burned down quick. Slakelion can't touch me. Oh, another Slakelion. What the hell? Oh, he's way up there, too. Oh, and is he gonna walk past the tree? Yeah, he is. We're gonna have to focus on him throughout the remainder here, because he will tear some shit up. He's already past that tree. But there's only one more wave, so we only have to kill him once. That's not too bad. Matter of fact, I can always just go corruption and do the pew pew on his face. Man, the passive list is just unbearable with the Dryad, that's for sure. And I don't think we have to really worry about too much more. Those are upped all the way, huh? There we go. Good enough. Just got to get this Slickelion burn down here. Been trying to get you a Shadow Dagger, huh, Omni? Shouldn't need to repair the Frosties. You wouldn't think. Get some. Oh yeah, Slickelion just dies when you go into corruption. Another Slickelion. Good thing it's wave 7. We'd had 3 of them to deal with next map. Oh man, I am having a tough time. 1 second again there, guys. I'm gonna mute you one more time here. Alright, I'm not dead. God, it feels like it, but I'm not. I'm still kicking. Yeah, it's always easiest to have a DPS, you know, have an active DPS character where you're grinding gear for sure. Yeah, we got an ogre. He's getting handled, huh? Where is he? He's down here. There's some Meowmeres bouncing around. Oh, and it's good game. Alright. We got an ingot. Oh shit, we got an ingot. I still don't have a decent Dryad trinket. Builder or DPS. Alright, that's already handled. So I'll just roll on up here and wait for the box. I haven't gotten the Mystic Dagger yet. That's one of the things on the list. Now, part of it, I'm going to end up getting duplicates. I already have a couple of yeah, the souls you can auto collect. I never bother picking them up. What's up there, Tachi Bunny? Yeah, those of you guys who don't know, I'm a tank Dryad. I'm sure I'm probably the only one. It's not the most popular playstyle. Everybody wants to do the big pew-pew. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, I got a big giveaway going over on the YouTube channel. Straight up DLC. This is no codes, so it's Steam and PC only.